But just remember, no big dramatic all-ins. Oh yeah, auto W this. You gotta love when you get the freebies. Yeah, I'd poke at it a bit. Why not? Cool. Let's back up and take a recall real quick. We can't. It would take too long. We can't. So what we'll do here is, so this is a good opportunity to do like a 3-wave crash. So what you do is you just auto the wave once when it gets here, and then you just kind of slow push it in. You get 3 waves under the tower, and then take a recall, and that'll be really good here. Because then you can buy... Auto? Yeah, just one auto, and then auto at the last second for here on. Okay. And if she autos the wave, you have to auto it, or auto her. Yeah, like, there you go. Try to auto her once, and then every time she autos the wave, make a note of that, and then just auto the wave back. Yep, auto the wave back once. Yeah, and then just make a note. If she does it again, you'll auto again. Okay? Because you just want to be slightly ahead of her in the push. That's all this is. It's just a slow push where you build a wave. Yep. And now you'll auto the wave once because she did. And just keep matching it.
How the fuck? I can't see that.
I know, it's annoying. You just guess. Yep, keep autoing the wave. Remember, she's autoing it, so you need to auto the wave.
Because he's pressuring her.
No, you can. I mean, you can do that too, but you need to auto this whole time. Auto the wave this whole time as you're moving. And use your pot now because it's a scary lane. Yeah, go auto the wave and walk up and auto W her. She cannot auto this wave. This is like you're just chilling. You can't do that. You need to pay attention to what she's doing. So, yep. There you go. Throw the Q at the wave. If she throws an ability at the wave, you can throw an ability at the wave. It's just a match. There you go. See? Now that could be a flash charm. That right there. Yeah, that could be one. That could be one. If you have your if you have an angle for it, feel free.
Okay.
This is a good timing to do it. Now I would just shove this and back. Do kill her with ignite here on level 4. Just press B. Just press B. Right in front of her face. See if she's dumb and walks up into it. Let's try. Whatever. Yeah, shove this wave then. And we'll just recall again in her face. She's really low, so. Who's her jungle again? I'm not even paying attention to the jungle matchup. Teemo? Oh yeah, stay on the tower then. Yeah, just... We're not backing yet. She's too low. And I don't believe for a second that a gank is that scary. Now, you see how you're kind of like slowly reeling in it? Walk forward and threaten to... You don't have to throw the charm right away. Just kind of like threaten it. Just like walk at her, walk away, walk at her, walk away. That type of stuff. Now throw your Q again. Because this is what I mean when I say war of attrition. If you do this properly, you're getting a lead slowly anyways. Because she's just going to miss farm. Right? I do a lot of this stuff with Tryndamere mid. When I get ahead of people, I just keep drilling the tower. Go ahead and shove. She's probably backing right now. She's super low. All right, press B, press B, press B, press B. You don't have to walk up. We're assuming she based, right? I would go Dark Seal, Boots. And then sell the pot and wait for the book. Yep. Oh, let's go. Now see, wasn't that controlled? Didn't feel very risky or dumb, did it? Now you're like really far ahead of her. Yeah. So then you just get up on the wave again, start building a push, and try to like poke at her a little bit while you slow push. Here I would cue the wave to try to stop her from getting it under. Yep. All right, now we get behind the minions because you're going off into Narnia. You just need to threaten her. Now you're just going to last hit. And remember, if she touches the wave, I don't know why you keep going to the side. Just stay in the middle.
Is her Q like...
It doesn't matter. You have way more damage than her. It doesn't even matter. She can't kill you ever. In any universe, she can't kill you. I don't like that Q. That's not a slow push. You can go for an all-in here. You can go for an all-in here at 6. Go. R4 and go. Go. Take your time. You have ignite. There you go. Now R forward, auto. Good.
What the heck?
You played it sloppy because you wouldn't just R forward to put the kill away. Just R into it. At the very end. The very end. You had one more charge, right? Just R forward. That gets you the kill. And then you just walk it out.
I think I used them all. And then
No,
I got
no,
that
no, no,
R
no, 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 no.
after
It took
the kill.
way too long. No, 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 no. Grab a book.
Yep.
Like you landed the ignite. You did everything right. You had one more charge of R. And you just held it. You want to R like at her in front of the tower.
When she was back here.
Yeah,
when she was back here.
You just want to R like at the tower. Even if you tank one tower shot, it's worth. Because you're going to just walk it back out. Now we let her push in because we don't have a rotation now. You're allowed to be in XP range though.
Where is that? Like
I mean, there's no, there's
like here.
it's like
Roughly
yeah,
here?
yeah. You just there's no like either you know it or you don't type of thing. I wish I had an easier answer for you. But you just watch that purple bar. If the bar is going up, you're in XP range, right?
That's true.
Careful. They just took drag below you. I'd be in the middle of the lane. You love cheating to the side. That's the worst thing a mage can do, just so you know.
Okay.
Stay in the middle. Like imagine a line, like you go on the interstate, right? That's where you should be standing in the middle. Yes. Now walk forward. Walk forward. You got the gank. Okay. She didn't get the stun. That's fine. Because every time I see you veering off that line, I'm not even kidding. I feel my heart rate go up. I just get anxious because it's so bad positionally. It means you're exposed to more ganks. It means that your more skill shots can hit you.
Bot. She's bot. Should I just push?
Yeah, yeah. Go for quick shove with Q. Now, she's going to come back to the jungle, but I don't think we can kill her easy because she has her ult probably, and that's going to be hard to beat. You can roam down river now, though, since you have the shove, and we're Ari, you know, we're pretty good in the group. We can roam for a bit. We can roam for a bit. It's good timing. Take your time. Sit in this bush, though. Sit in this bush. Oh, okay, you're good. You're good. You see her. You see her. You see her. You see her. There you go. Auto it out. She'll have to ult probably. Okay, cool. All right, let's just pick Zeri maybe. Now,
Oh god.
yeah, I was rushed. I would just let it. Okay, I would just let it slow. Like, you don't have to R in. You could just kind of walk up and see how it goes. And then, you know, if you don't have a full rotate, right there, we're low on mana. So, grab Lost Chapter in a book.
Is the book?
Yeah. So there, I had you roam because, you know, it's Ari and it makes sense to roam. And then the wave is in a good spot. If you look at mid, you're not losing anything because we shoved the wave under. So she got fucked by this roam. We got to spam W and run out there, though, so we don't lose much. So I'm chilling, sitting back. You can throw a ward over the wall here, yeah, while we're relaxing. We don't want to push in. We just want to kind of... Why are we veering off to the side, though? Why do we keep doing that? I fucking hate that shit. Stay in the lane. Yeah, but it's ugly. Stay in the lane. Forward and back. Look, you keep trying to veer off to the side. Forward and back. It's not that hard, I promise. It'll make you a lot better at this game. I promise. I'm not just being annoying for no reason. You don't realize how exploitable you are when you're just standing off to the side. If a guy comes off the wall and ganks you, you just take a free damage. If she jumps forward and throws a skill shot, it's easier for her to hit it. Now, if she uses a bunch of cooldowns like this, and you get around them, you can always just pull the trigger on R and go. There you go. I would R that and ignite. Yeah, R again. Spam that R next time. You're holding it. Spam that shit. There you go. If you did that right away, you would never have gotten ulted. You have this tendency to like try to be precise with it. Just fucking jam out on it. Because you did it at the first all-in earlier today. Grab the health. You did it earlier too on that all in at the beginning. Is that you'll have it back up and you're holding it and they're healing. They're using pots and shit and running away from you, right? In this case, if you jam that second R, you're never getting hit by this ult on the wall.
Yep.
Spam the W.
You want to wait for?
Yeah, it's a little awkward because the wave is pushing out, so we got to get out there quick. Now, because we don't have an ult, I would just be there. I would try to slow push from here because see how you're gonna push out. Look at this. We're gonna move forward. If we had just slow pushed, we could stay near our tower. Now we're gonna kind of be like out in the middle, which is a little sketch. Because when we don't have our cooldowns, it's a little weird to be pushed out. It's good. Because of that roam earlier, she's still behind an XP. How much gold do we need for our item? Because that's where my head is at right now. We hard push. You hard push and get out. Just get up there. Stay in the middle of the lane. Throw your Q at it. Auto, auto, auto. Careful. She could hop the wall and try to combo. Throw your Q and then back up. Yeah, we'll just recall, recall, recall. We could hit tower here. I think I would just base though. I think I'd just let it go. It's gonna fuck our tempo if we stay out. Now grab a pink and let's go. Yep, use your W. Because yeah, we could get a plate, but then we wouldn't be able to really do anything. Now you have it, Everfrost though. I would shove the wave and try to kill the Shen probably. He's gonna be out there for a while. Plus they're all bot side. So what I would do is I'd walk forward, Q, and Everfrost the whole wave. Yeah, auto and run up river. Go. Run, 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 run. We got to race up there. Yeah, okay, so she killed Shen, so let's push mid. She killed him. Yeah, we can harass her a bit. Nice. Out of the tower a bit. You have your ult. You can always ult towards Sejuani if you get collapsed on, right? Okay, I would roam to bottom. Look at this. I would roam down there.
Make their way first or no?
Wait, Draven's at top. Never mind. Fuck this. Stay in mid. Draven's top. I don't know why he's top, but he's top. So now get into mid and look for it. Look for an all in here. Yeah, I would R forward and challenge. To be honest.
Should I wait for?
No, just R forward to go now. Don't think. Spam R and go. Use your fucking ignite and go. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, we're gonna have to leave. with this guy, yeah, we're gonna have to leave. But yeah, the all in there versus her is a good timing to go because she's I mean they were also pushing top at the same time, so it wasn't like it was crazy for us to go.
Oh, my question was,
yeah.
Do you want me to wait till my W?
No, because she just used everything. She just used everything. I just wanted you to pull the trigger, go R, put an ignite on her right away, and go for the quick pick while you have the level lead. It's just like the replay. Sell the pink and get us spell pin boots again. We need damage. Just like the all in from the first game, like you had the level lead so we could go. It's good. You get a flash at least. You don't have to overplay. You have no ult. Careful. Yeah, jam your Q. We're gonna keep walking forward. They're pretty low. We're gonna we're not gonna just like ooga booga into them, but we're gonna like kind of wiggle at them and keep them in vision. Keep running at them. I want to be able to see them. Yep, keep walking forward. Because they were pretty low. All right, let's clear the wave. We can't skip the wave though. This could be good with an Everfrost, maybe. Okay, you got a flash out of her. Now our team cleans. That's good. Yep. I don't know. It depends. I think Ghost... Fiora's fast, though. No. Can't do that. Fiora never catches now. I think I would walk to top, try to get some XP. Oof. Yeah, let's go to top. We can't go this. Hope our team wins though. Cool. Spam your W. Let's get to this wave. We'll just clear the wave and chill. Oh, let's push forward. Grab the next wave. I don't think so. It seems like unnecessary. I think what I would do here is probably take a recall and maybe hold bot and look to win a team fight. Hold bot with Draven. Yep. Okay, so spam your W. Camera to mid. We'll go try to pick the Sona off maybe. Or the Zeri. She doesn't have anything either. She has no sums. Draven's gonna hold. If Draven's gonna hold bottom, yeah, we could go look for a play. Ping on the way, and maybe we could get something done here. See if they go on Sejuani. She could set it up. Okay, just clear the wave. We'll queue it. Maybe. Maybe. No. Stay in mid. Stay in mid. Why do you keep veering off to the side, bro? I'm telling you, I lose my fucking mind at this. You don't understand. You're giving me heart palpitations. Like, I'm getting so anxious when I see this as a mage. Stay in mid, you move forward and back. It's all you have to do. If people move forward, you move forward. If people move at you, you move back. Like, that's it. You don't understand how, like, useless that position is. Stay to the fucking side all the time. All right, now we can move over to Rift. And move your camera too. Yeah. Now we can maybe look for a play.
Coming back here.
I would hang out with Sejuani. She's your setup. Yeah. Nice. You got Ignite. You have Ignite. Jam your R. Like, jam that shit, dude.
Yeah.
You're waiting so long. There you go. Cool. Maybe we can just find a charm and get us out. Okay, that's a Shenel. You need to run. Yeah, yeah. This is good if you can get out. You got Everfrost as well. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. This wasn't bad. This wasn't a bad little sequence. Now, what I would do here is receive the wave, and then we'll build our Shadow Flame components. Be careful with this. So they could still regank you. I don't know why they're not. I guess they might be going to Dragon. All right, let's take a recall. I think I'd sell the Dorn's Ring. I would undo that and get the large rod. Yeah. It's a hard item to buy, especially in a game like this where we're behind. All right, let's clear this wave.
Large rod.
Yeah. When you're behind, it's just tough to get the gold together. All right, let's roll. We'll go to Baron. We'll go mid to Baron. We'll clear the wave and then start sliding over. And anytime you're like off the wave, yeah, it's fine to move wherever. But I'm saying that when you're in the wave, like you don't fucking just stand to the side like a goober. I'd push this wave first though. I wouldn't skip it. Well, that's another reason. Like when people do that, that's why when they go to push, their push looks ugly because they don't have, they're not facing the wave properly. Now let's go to Baron. We're just going to pick some vision up and then maybe look for a quick catch on somebody.
Here?
Yeah, just play with Sejuani. Sejuani's your setup. Okay, they clearly have vision here, so I'd get out of here, yeah. And then just clear mid, and then, well, if we're allowed to. I don't know if we're allowed to. Yeah, we're not. Or we might be able to find a pick. But you need to just think Sejuani's the easiest setup in the world. So if you can get that guy to move in. We should assist ping Baron. Are they starting it? Are they starting it? You need to move your camera. Yeah, assist ping it. Assist ping it. Assist ping it. And what you're going to do, get your camera on it. So we're going to R in quick. You have to go into the pit if you don't want to. Yeah. Everfrost, I would just R out. It was a good try. Whatever. I think we just lose this game. Use your W. Good little Everfrost. Nice. All right, we're gonna get in base. We're useless right now. Just spam W. Get in base. We'll build what we can. We'll come back out. I would move towards mid to hold tab real quick. Every time you leave base, you hold tab. Just checking the game state. Next dragon is soul too. Wow. So Juani said, I'm over it. Now that Everfrost stayed up that whole duration.
Oh, fuck.
Might have had it. It's tough though, because you're facing a Baron team here, so it's really tough to defend. Yeah, I don't know. These guys are shitting on us. I think it's just the Sona's late game. Plus the bot lane's pretty tough. Hold tab. Yeah, their bot lane's like out of control, and Draven's been kind of a non-factor. I'm gonna go out there and try to get a cheeky ace.
Yep.
Alright, let's roll. Okay. Remember, you've got... Oh, here you go. We got a charm, and we got Everfrost for sure. Oh, damn. Just a little too close with your R. Remember, you can get yourself into charm range without putting yourself in melee range. I think this is it. It's gonna be tough for them to defend. I haven't seen Draven really doing much. Oh yeah, he's dying to... Getting like one shot. Before I let you go, I want to go over something real quick with you. So combos, for you, combos are very floaty. I already got on you about the laning positioning thing, because that's killing you, to be honest. I always like... You try to do... A lot of mids do this, by the way. It's a common thing. It means that you're not guarding minions, too. That's the other thing. You're just standing off to the side, and you're not able to process what's happening in front of you. I'm going to share my screen. So first, I want to show you this all in. Best advice I can give players that are going for all-ins is literally just jam your fucking buttons. Ignite. Jam your button on him. Look at this. Look at this. Look how sad this is.
I have the screen pulled up.
Oh, hold on. You don't see it yet?
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Hold on. Watch. You're about to go. Watch. You're about to go for an all-in. I'm like, all right, let's do this. So you go. Now, just R him. You have 6. You have 5. Just jam R on him and ignite. In his face. Right? So he's about to go under tower. Right? Jam R. Just R ignite. Get on him. Put it away. So you're giving him so much space. And you're giving him time. He's about to run away. Watch. R. Just auto him.
Yeah, that's all that needed.
Just auto. Just calm. Put it away. Calm. You'll get another jump. With these sequences is always some strange goofiness when it comes time for you to ult. Like something's always missing. Or when it comes for you to all in, something's always missing. Right? And I think you're overthinking these R's too much. Just jam on them, dude. Just fucking smash your key. If you've got the wave at your back, you've got a level lead, don't think. Just go. Get your damage off as fast as you can. That's all you have to do, and you win. You're trying to be all precise and neat, and like it's just needless. It doesn't have to happen. You just dump your abilities on him. It's a stat check problem for him. That's what the level... If you guys were even in levels, I would understand, like, okay, I want to be delicate. I don't want to get bumped into the wall or whatever. And then you do it here at a moment. You do the same thing later. Because this game, you're able to win this game, but it's just the all-ins are just whack. So ready? We're about to go again. So I'm like, okay, cool. He used everything. Let's go. right? So you miss charm. Why do you miss charm? Because you're not just R'ing at him. Just R at him, ignite him, and throw the charm in his face. You won't miss it then. Make sure you hit it. You have the level lead. Look, level 9 greater than 8. It's just that simple. Big level, big number. My number's bigger. Why are you trading with me like this again? Fuck you. Ignite him and jump on him. Right? You go in. Now you R. Now watch your R for a second. Your R is up. Okay? It's up. That's like 15 frames or something. Just jam R. Just go around it. Get in his face.
So when does he, if he drops vision there, does my R still hit?
Yes. Well, he didn't drop vision, but you have ignite on him, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, when he puts that wall up, I didn't know if that drops like the vision thing.
No, you have ignite on him. You have vision of him.
Okay.
Ignite grants vision, so he's not getting out of vision. So like you just, like I said, this all is just you overthinking it. You have the level lead now, just like before when you didn't have the level lead. It's just ooga booga. Go slam keys. Go. Why is he trading with me as Kiana when I have the level lead in ignite? Fuck that. That's ridiculous. All in. Bye. Go away. Right. So you hold off on it. So now he gets to outplay you. See, we just jam. There's no counterplay. He can't do anything. You're giving him a chance because you're not confident when you have the advantage. Now the thing about the laning itself, I don't know if it's somewhere in here. This looks good. This is what I want. It's probably after I yelled at you. Yeah, this is probably more in line with after I yelled at you. That, like, these little weird veer-offs. See how you keep doing it? Should be here, moving like this.
Okay.
Real quick. Like, right away, look at where you're standing. Just because, okay, let me try to frame it a different way too. So not only does it make it easier for you to clear waves, but when you're guarding minions, you don't guard them like it's very hard to guard them when you're all to the side. A good metaphor analogy I use a lot. You ever play basketball?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me give you the best way to frame this so it kind of clicks. Okay, so when you watch basketball, like the NBA or whatever, right? And these guys go to shoot a free throw. Right? And we're saying that the bucket's here, right? Does the basketball player stand here to shoot a free throw?
Yeah.
Does the basketball player stand here?
Nope.
Right. He stands here every time, right? You've never seen a basketball player in the history of the NBA be like, I'm a free throw shooter. I'm really good at free throws. Let me stand here. That never happens, right? So why then, when we're laning, are we all over the fucking place? This is how I'm hoping this is the aha, right? Like, why?
Well, this would be the only reason I have is if he trades into me, I don't want.
But the thing is you're making it, but it trades into you. He can't. You have charm.
Oh, I mean, just like throwing his Q at me. Like,
but again, my point is, how is he ever going to outrange you? If you're standing here moving forward and back, I mean, I see what you're saying. It's a good question. I'm not shitting on you, right?
No,
If you forward and back, if you move forward and back, there's no way he hits you with it.
I'm not worried about him hitting me. I'm worried about him hitting the minions. I didn't know if like sustaining the wave where it is, if he hits he's gonna push me under tower.
Well, the point
So, like,
the point is if he throws an ability, that's the thing. That's why it's like it's a trade stance. The only time that you would ever move to the side ever would be something like a Lux or something. Where you're trying to make her choose. Where you're trying to make her choose, like, okay, I'm going to hit Ari or something. But even then, after the ability's thrown, I go right into the wave for a bit and then slide to the side, like briefly.
That's the only reason I'm standing out there.
Now,
I didn't want to trade against it.
But here's the problem with this though, is that when you're talking about movement versus this particular person, You know, it doesn't really hold up because if she throws an ability, if you're standing here, you just move out of it. It's never going to hit you, right? It's not a threat to you. Your HP is not a threat. All you're doing is complicating your positioning. And so when she goes to farm, I want it to be simple. She goes to farm, you walk up, you auto W, you back up again. She goes to farm, but you're going all over the place. And that's why sometimes she's allowed to farm. Sometimes she's not allowed to farm. Sometimes she's allowed to queue. Sometimes because it's not consistent. That's why I use that metaphor with the bucket, the basketball bucket. It's because nothing can be consistent then. It's the same reason that with ADCs, I always tell them to A, left click and give themselves an indicator around their champion when they're doing their thing. Because I want them to get used to, oh, I'm about to auto somebody. My indicator's up. I can see my range. I'm used to all these different things happening. As a mid laner, when you're talking about like, oh, well, she throws ability at the wave and she hits the wave. Okay, cool. But the thing is, when you're standing here, it's going to be harder for your eyes to process how many minions do I need to hit? You know, where do I need to aim? It can't be repeatable. Especially for a newer player, right? It can't be repeatable.
No, I just learned about that. I didn't know anything about that. So
right. So it's like
that makes sense.
So it's like I always just draw a line in the middle of the lane. When you're, you know, as a mid laner, take pride in your positioning. Always move like this on a swivel, right? Really pride yourself on that. Now, when you're not laning, like when you move over here or whatever, yeah, it's irrelevant, right? I mean, it's not completely irrelevant because now you should start thinking like, you know, or like enemies here. We'll just draw this out, right? And enemies here, my Sejuani is here. Then I should stand here, right? This is where Ari goes, right? She should stand here. And in this way, I can move like this. Like, it's the same premise outside of lane. I want you thinking like this, just like the geometry of it. But when you're in lane, the minions kind of, the minions are basically the field, right? Like, that's where we're playing. That's what we're playing on. This is our table. We don't want to just sit off to the side or sit over here. Like, we want to be disciplined and always be doing the same thing. And that basically makes your farming more reliable. That makes your ability to dodge shit more reliable. That makes it more reliable in terms of like not getting ganked. Like, you just won't get ganked as often because now anytime a gank comes, you're never off where you shouldn't be, right? You're always somewhere here. When the gank comes from fucking wherever the fuck, right? You don't want to be on these sides ever.
Those skill shots.
Right. Then on top of that, I think in Kiana's case, a lot of her abilities do go through minions, but there's a lot of champions where they don't, right? Mm-hmm. Then on top of that, if you're in the wave, right? So say you're in the wave and someone autos you, every single minion targets them back, okay? However, when you're off to the side and they auto you, this minion targets. That's it. Maybe this one. You understand what I'm saying? Like the minions, the retaliatory damage, it's only those two. Yeah. But if you're in the middle of the wave, well, now they all target her back when she autos you or uses a target ability. So all this stuff kind of adds up. So while it seems in the moment that I'm just being needlessly annoying.
No, you're not. I don't think so. I mean, I just didn't know. Like I understand the balancing of the wave now. Like right. That was the whole thing, was that I can, if she hits the wave, I can just counter it. Like,
right. So yeah, that's why I tried to get you on this game, was I tried to get you into the habit of like, watch it, because you as Ari, and this is what I'll leave you with today, because I think we've covered a lot anyways. But when you're playing Ari and the minions meet in the middle, your ideal scenario for most all the matchups you're going to get, especially when they're melee, and you know, and you're going to get a lot of melees. You're going to get a lot of Aurelias and Kianas and Silas's and Zeds and shit like that. Zed is a little bit safer. He's just going to sit back. But the ones that actually have to hit the wave, what you really want, and I mean, pretty much all lanes you want to do this as a habit. You want to be slightly ahead. So just imagine that when the wave meets, it's 0-0, right? Like, you both haven't autoed the wave. Well, if you auto the wave once and she hasn't autoed it, it's pushing, right? That's it.
Yeah, for sure.
So it gets more complicated than that, because there's obviously auto attacks, and then there's like spells also that come into play. It's how you position again in the wave. So like if you auto her and then you just stand in the wave, that could be, you know, that could be just aggro, and that pushes the wave too. But all these things you should be trying to factor in. So when you auto the wave, you say, aha, I've autoed once. I am slow pushing. Now, when she autos the wave back, you go, she is autoed once. So she is equalizing the wave. No, I auto again. She cues the wave. She hits like 3 minions. You go, okay, fuck you. I'll cue the wave and I'll hit about 3 minions. And you're just trying to do this little balancing act where the wave goes under with a big wave. You didn't really succeed this time, but it sounds like you at least understand, like, oh, I'm kind of...
No, yeah, I get it now. That makes sense.
So the reason this is so powerful on Ari is your charm, again, because if anybody tries to do anything about you, autoing them, poking them, whatever, you just charm them in the face. It's still your wave. They can go fuck themselves, right? And that's kind of where Ari gets the most value and why Ari is such a make or break, like high elo. Like, I don't know if you noticed, but for a while there, she was like the best pick in high elo for a while. Is because once those numbers are just slightly high enough, she pretty much just pushes in every lane and then roams around, right? And if you're really good at this part of, like, you know, managing the crash of the wave or whatever, this guy's normally going to be low on HP. You're probably going to find solo kill opportunities. If you can't kill them, you crash the wave and then go and kill their jungler or something. It's just a very oppressive play style for melee champions.